Welcome to this course basic manufacturing process unit 2 and lecture 46. The elements of the gating system. Agenda for today present in this video. The element of the gating system, the defect of casting and remedies, runner extension gating and the defect in the casting and remedies, mold shift and core shift, wall and fence and flash. Gating system runner and extension of the gating system. The runner is standard in little further after the continues for the engage. The extension is provided to trap and slag in the molten metal. The molten initially come along with the slag of floating the top of the ladder in this flow. Straight going beyond engage the then the tapered runner extension gate, also called the in-gate. These are the opening through the which of the molten metal enter the mold cavity. Top gate, the first metal entering the gate reach the bottom and by a hotter metal is the top. The variable of temperature gradient toward to the gate filled in very quickly, but the metal fall directly into the mold cavity through the light. It is likely to most of the metals draw. Top gate. It is suitable only for simple casting shape, which is essential to flow of nature that reduce the molding erosion of a pencil gate or the provided into the pouring cup. These types of gate requires a minimum of additional runner to the lead of liquid metal into the cavity, and that is the such a provided the higher casting yield. The, the bottom gate, the gate which enter into the molten metal enter into the mold cavity, for bottom of the drag called the bottom drag. The pouring of the this is the pouring cup and state cup, this state core, this is the stripper and attached to the in this is the mold cavity of the molding sand, making for the scope and drag. uh, this is scope and drag. We have the top gate gating system. The horn gate. The horn gate it is types of bottom gate. There is the disadvantage of horn gate. Advantage of it is used to ten, tendency of porosing poison of effect in the casting. However, it is the name of the bottom gating without any necessity of the core and gate. The this is the bottom scope and drag and the bottom. This is the drag of the force and bottom gate. This is the bottom gate of the mold. This is the molten metal enter into the mold. This is the mold bottom gate. This is the bottom gate of the core, and this is the core and drag is the consist of the bottom gate, and this is the riser of the ingate for this is the cope of this is the riser passes through the ingate of the this is the mode of the system. This is the passage for the home gate and horn gate. This is the drag. This is very complicated of the mold is made by the this is flat gate. This is the flat gate in the finger gate and the cross runner. The branch of gate is the this is the riser of top of riser and top of riser in crossing to gate of the metal. The branch gate the branch gate is the designed entire the feed of single casting server or the point of the runner point of number of indivisible casting. The defect in the casting and the remainder is the defect in the casting may be due to the pattern, due to the molding, box equipment, molding, sand, and core and getting system or the molten metal. So the defect is reason of the discuss below. The molding shift. It result in the mismatching of the top and bottom part of the casting. Usually, the parting line it occur due to the following of the reason: misline of the parting misline. The, this is the upper part of the molding sand. This is the lower sand of the of the getting sand. This is the mid of the parting line. Is the parting line. This is the upper top of the size bottom and the lower sub. This is the not mismatch. Not it result in mismatch for the top and the top and bottom part of the casting. Usually for parting line is called for following reason: mismatch, misalignment of pattern due to wrong of the dampage of matter, misalignment of the molten for box flux or equipment is defect of the intended for the ensure the proper alignment of the pattern molding and box for correct mounting of pattern is the part of the pattern. Casting defect in the casting and repeating casting shift. It is the enable for vision of the dimension which are the depend on core position. It is the cause of by misalignment is the course in the assemble for cold mold. Understand by the variety of the core print is the worst of incorrect of the defect chocolate. Several the alignment of mold of the molten metal pressure to the molten metal of pressure. The finish and fasting it is these are the things projection these are some projection of metal not into to the part of casting. These are carefully the expensive and the rating of the pattern before within the mold insufficient weight of the top part of the mold loss of the clamping of the mold clamping of the mold. And in order to avoid the effect, sufficient weight should be placed on the top part of the mold so that two part of the feet of the together sand was the sand that has been washed away appear on the surface such a casting through holes of the depression. This this is used to the following of reasons: softening removal of the sand, weak sand, poor pattern, and the insufficient of draft. Thank you so much. In this video, I present in the molding of the metal and getting some of the getting part of getting system apart.